Hello everyone, I am Shweta. Welcome to my channel Study Vocabulary with Shweta. Today I am going to talk with Rishabh. He is also a YouTuber. So, hello Rishabh, how are you?
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Sweta ma'am. I'm doing good. How about you? How are you?
I am also fine. Introduce yourself to my viewers.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much, ma'am, for inviting me. Okay, my name is Rishabh, and basically I come from Jharkhand, and I'm a student. I'm studying, and this is all about me. Like I'm also your YouTuber. I'm also having a YouTube channel where I make videos related to English. I make podcasts related to self-improvement, related to books, and as well as I'm into the journey of English into communication skills. It has been 1 to 2 years I have been working in my English. I've been working in my communication skills. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Hmm. I also watched your video and I am also one of your subscribers. So I am very much impressed by your videos. So now come to the point as you are on the learning journey and you have faced lot of problems. So first
Uh,
I want to know from you, Rishabh, why English is important.
okay, so the most important thing, English. Why English is important? Okay, so let me explain you a little bit my journey. How did I get to know that English is important and communication skills is important? Okay, so when I was in my class 10th, when I completed my class 10th, I was completely free. Okay, so I thought, okay, I'm completely free. After for my further studies, I will go out. Okay, so I was watching some videos on YouTube channel related to communication skills and all. Then I got to know about an app. So where I was talking with strangers, I was talking with different people. There I got to know because different people from different state taught me that Rishabh, improve your English, improve your communication skills. It will really help you in your future. You want to do job, you want to do business, whatever you want to do. Okay, English is that language that will help you everywhere. So I was not doing because a 16, 17-year-old boy don't know that English is important, communication skills is important. Okay, but people told me, Rishabh, improve. I thought, what is that? I started improving. Then in future, I got to know by watching videos because different people were really struggling. They were having graduation degree, they were having master's degree, they were very skillful, but because of their communication skills, they were not getting job. Okay, so then I got to know I should improve my communication skills. And as I said, the importance of English. For example, you want to go for job, English is required. No matter you have a very high degree, you are very skillful, you know a lot of works, but until you're not having English and communication skills, most of the company, I think more than 80% company will not hire you. Now some person will say, I don't want to do job. Why will I need communication? Why English is important? I say you want to do business. In business also when you interact with different people, you need English. Okay. Or you're doing business with different countries, you need English. You're traveling, you want to travel different countries. English is a global language. So it has presence everywhere. For example, in Hindi, if you're talking to an African people, in Hindi you can't talk. With American, you can't talk. With Japanese, you can't talk in Hindi. But English is a global language. Anywhere you go with all the kind of people, you can speak in English, you can talk in English. So that's why English is very important for all the people. Okay. And one thing I have seen, for example, if you go to village or if you go to some area, okay, there is two kind of person. One person knows English, second person don't know English. So who don't know English, he is very knowledgeable, but he would be not respected in the society. It is a myth, it should not be done, but who knows English, but he's a stupid, he would be very respected, his position would be very high. You can say this is the power of English. Yes.
Yes, yes, very true. So,
Yeah.
what is your opinion about learning English through Hindi? In starting, what people should do?
Like, see, I would like to tell, see, is that don't do all the translation. Okay, because for example, in English there is lot of words. For example, the word is, are you kidding?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So the meaning in English is, are you having fun? But the meaning is Hindi, are you kidding? क्या तुम बच्चे कर रहे हो? This is the meaning. Okay.
yes,
For example, you rocked my world. Okay. So in Hindi the meaning is तुमने मेरे जिंदगी को पत्थर कर दिया. The meaning of in Hindi. But in
yes, yes,
reality is you have done something good in my life. Okay. So there are, for example, you can say, let's hang out. The meaning in English is let's go out. for dinner or something. Let's enjoy. Let's go out for a traveling or something. But in Hindi, is chalo latakte hain. The meaning, let's hang out. Okay. So a lot of words are there, a lot of things are there. You can't do direct to direct translation. Okay, it would be very dangerous. For example, when we see anyone, okay, we say you are hot. Okay, the meaning is you are looking good. You are hot. You are looking good. Okay, but in Hindi we say tum garm ho. Okay, so this is the problem. So don't do translation directly. I'm saying, see, if you are very beginner, you don't know any how to make sentences. Start with making words. Okay. For example, speak in Hindi only. For example, you say in Hindi that मैं school जा रहा हूँ. Now you say that I am going to. Okay, so you just start with basic. I'm not saying speak high word. Okay, in your sentences start adding English word. Then start
Yes.
adding more English word. Okay,
So,
so
as per my opinion, also that we should
mm,
use English in starting because you don't know
English.
anything about English. So that time
Yes.
use little bit Hindi with English so that you
Yeah.
can easily grasp
Yes.
English.
Right. Yeah. So use Hindi word. Now see, initially start with only 10% use English word, then 20, 30, then 50%. Always use English word. Then increase more and more and more. Okay. So with the practice, the things would be good. Okay. So who want to learn Hindi, translation is also good. You can listen to you can do translation. Moreover, I would say talk with people. Moreover, okay. Those who are in same level with you, so that you can do mistake, you can learn from each other. That is the point. Yeah.
Yes, because our ultimate goal is to speak. So we need to
Yes.
practice on speaking. And
Yes. Right.
grammar or translation, other things will come along with it, but we need
Hmm.
to speak more.
Yeah, that is the point. Huh.
So, what advice would you like to give to basic learners?
Yeah, see, basic learner, the advice, like the most important thing I would like to tell them. See, a lot of people think that English, they want to improve English. I think your audience mostly and my audience also, they're more into English. They want to improve their communication skills, spoken English. They're more into English. So I would like to tell them that, see, the basic fundamental thing, fundamental of every skill. English is a skill, communication is a skill, web designing is a skill, swimming is a skill, running is a skill. Okay, or app designing is a skill, or you want to fly an aeroplane, it is a skill. Anything skill you want to learn, you have to practice that skill. For example, I want to fly an aeroplane, and I read lot of books how to fly aeroplane, how to fly aeroplane. I have read 10 books, 50 books. Can I fly aeroplane? No, I can't. Until I don't sit in the cockpit and I don't take off the aeroplane, I can't fly it. The same thing English is that. No matter how much you read, how much the things you do, until you don't speak from your mouth, until you don't move your mouth, okay, until you're not practicing, you will not improve yourself. So I say to people, practice. Not only practice, because if you're doing one day also English, is it also practice? 2 days also it is practice. 5 days also it is practice. 1 month also it is practice. But I say do continuous, consistent practice. Okay, the difference between practice and consistent, continuous practice. It means continuously for 6 months, for a year, then only you will improve. First thing is that. Second thing, advice mostly into English, I would like to give that focus more on listening. Especially listen to those kind of person who are good speakers, who are already in a position. Okay. For example, you are here. Okay, you are just here. You want to go here. So what you have to see these people that he is here and you have to learn from him. Then you will come here. For example, you want to become rich. Now, what you need to do, you have to follow rich people, what they do, what the time they get up, what are the books they read, where they do investment, how they do, what education. You have to learn about them. So, same thing, you want to learn English, you have to listen to great speakers. And there are many more things like reading is there, writing is there. Not so important, but 80% of English is practice. And the rest 20% is listening, reading, writing, watching movies, and learning, and a lot of things are there. Yeah, that is the point.
Correct, correct. But
Yeah.
Rishabh, when it comes to speaking, what happened? People get some hesitation, and people make fun for their bad English. So, what should we do in that situation? How to deal with this situation? Because in starting, you can't be like a good speaker or fluent in English speaker. So in
Yeah.
starting time, it was so embarrassing to like people make fun of your English. So what should we do in this situation?
Yeah, it's a very good question because when you make see like let me I said word before. For example, you're speaking in Hindi and you add a English word, people will say, "Wow, he's educated, he's a guy, nice man." But when you're speaking in English and you add a Hindi word, people will think he's a stupid man. Okay. In Hindi, when you will add English, you are smart. But in English, when you will add Hindi, you are stupid. Okay, so that is the mentality of people. I don't know why people have brought English very up. Okay, but okay, it is that okay, we can't do anything. But when people are making fun at you, okay, just take it as a kind of motivation. That okay, he's laughing at me. Okay, now I will improve English. There is two kind of person. Okay, one person says मैं English नहीं सीख सकता, I can't learn English. Second person says मैं ही English सीख के दिखाऊंगा, I can only learn English. Okay, so when people are laughing at you, they're making fun. You should improve more. You should practice more. That they're making fun of me because I am not good. I need to improve myself. Okay, don't get motivated, demotivated. See, whatever you do, people are there to say something. For example, if you will be at home, sit and nothing and watch television and eat popcorn and sit and sleep every day in your house, your neighbors will say what kind of man he is. Every day he's sleeping, he's watching movies, nonsense he is. Second day you go to Mount Everest and climb the Mount Everest. People will say, "Kaisa admi hai? What kind of person he is? He have climbed Mount Everest. He should sleep at home. What he's doing, he's climbing. What it will give." So no matter what you do, how good English you speak, how bad English, people are ready to always tell you, criticize you. So don't take people seriously. Okay. Be ready to take feedback so that you can improve. But some person will demotivate you. Just forget them. Work on yourself. Okay. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, okay, focus on your work. Okay, focus on the roots. Fruits will automatically improve. Don't always think that when I will improve, people are making fun of me. When you're focusing on roots, fruits will automatically improve. So that is your question answer, that how to deal with this person. Second thing you asked, that how to remove hesitation. Okay, because people are very much hesitated to speak, and especially with strangers whom they don't know.
Not about fail to speak English, but because of being judged by people. So people
Uh,
more focus towards getting judged by people rather than their failure in while speaking.
yeah.
Their mistakes in speaking, I can say.
Yeah, right. So see, just do practice and make the person wrong. See, one thing quotation I have, like, the more uncomfortable you are with something, the more comfortable you become. Okay. For example, when you're talking with a new guy, for example, you are talking with me. Okay, you might be little bit uncomfortable because you are talking for the first time or for the second time,
Yes,
something
yes,
like that. Okay.
obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. So the more comfortable you will become with me, okay, the more uncomfortable you become. How you can become more comfortable? By talking to me, by like having a lot of conversation, and okay, by talking on topics and all. Then you will feel uncomfortable. Oh my God, I'm talking on uncomfortable things. Okay, uncomfortable topic, because discussing something to a stranger is very uncomfortable. Okay. So the more uncomfortable you are, you will feel hesitated, you will feel shy and everything. But by doing it, you will feel comfortable. Okay, so the more uncomfortable you are with someone, you be more and more and come to that uncomfortable, then you will come to a comfort. Okay, so the main point is, I would say, that let people say, okay, just talk to more and more people, have conversation with more and more people, and do something that makes you more afraid, that brings fear to you. For example, you want to
And
learn
we can
swimming,
say that come out from your comfort zone.
comfort zone. For example, you want to learn swimming and you're afraid with water also, and you want to become best swimmer. How is it that possible? Okay. So now, what is the point? You're afraid with water. Now go and jump into water. Okay, do it every day. Now see, after 1 month, will you be afraid with water? No. So people are afraid with English. Why? Because they haven't done it long time. So I said, do it every day, every day, every day. You will become very comfortable. English, what is this? It's normal. Okay, so that is the point.
But it takes a lot of time to learn English if English is your second language. So people
Yeah.
get demotivated, and after practicing 6 months, 2 months, generally they feel that English is not my cup of tea, and they left. So my question is, why most of the people are not get fluent in English?
Okay.
What do you think? What is your opinion? Why people left?
Why people are like not getting. See, first thing is that, ma'am, for example, if a person want to make body, okay, he want to become a bodybuilder, and he went for gym for the first day, will he develop that body?
No.
No. You go to second day, no, 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, no, nothing will happen. 3 month, little bit changes. 6 month, more changes. 1 year, more changes. So what is the learning we can get? That within one day you will not get. Now what people are doing, they're going gym for the one day and now they're checking their triceps and body and they're stretching in front of mirror. They will not get anything. Okay, so what they need to do? They need to go to camp, like they need to do it every day. The same thing as a person, as an English learner, okay, you have to have patience because it is said good things take time. Bad things will happen automatically, instantly. You will not know, but good things will take time. Okay. So to develop a good thing, at least you need to give 4 months, 5 months, 6 months every day, doing something good, reading every day, writing every day, speaking every day, listening every day, half an hour, how 1 hour, 2 hour. So it will take at least 4 months, at least 6 months. If you are good little bit, 4 months. But if you're very basic, then it can take even 1 year. It can take 2 years to become a good speaker. So it take time. Okay. First thing is that. Second thing is that I would say people are not upgrading themselves. Okay. For example, if a person is learning English by Hindi to English translation, so before 2 years also they were doing same. After 1 year also doing same. Now also they are doing same. After 2 years also they will do same. Will they improve? No, they will not improve. For example, I want to earn 1 lakh rupees, but every day I'm earning only 100 rupees, 100. I will never achieve 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so I need to think little bit big and I need to upgrade myself. The same thing in English. If you're learning Hindi to English translation is good. Now start doing conversation with one people. Do general discussion. After 1 month with the same person, single individual, discuss on topics. Come up with topics. Now you think you're good at it. Now come to conference. Now talk with 2 people, 3 people. Talk on a topic or do general conversation. Now start a meeting, 10 people at one time. Talk there. Now upgrade yourself. Now come to video. Speak in front of video. Record yourself. Now you are thinking you are best in online. In online platform, you can make best video. You can talk with anyone online in the best way. Now come to offline. Talk with single individual offline. Teach him. Now go to stage. Now go to bigger stage. 100 people, 1,000 people. So keep on upgrading yourself. So it is said if you're not upgrading, you're decaying. You're coming down. Okay. So people are not upgrading. That's why they're not improving. Yeah, ma'am. That's the point.
So now I want to know your journey, Rishabh. As I feel that you are speaking very good English, so I want to know your journey.
So if I talk about my journey, like I said before, initially I started. Okay, I started in the lockdown. Okay, like I started by chance because no one said I started by chance. I was free, that's why I started. But right now it's really helpful for me. It's improving me. I'm learning something. That's why I'm carrying out. So when I started, I was completely free. I thought, okay, let's talk with people. I was talking with people, and I felt I'm enjoying it. Okay, it's really good for me. I'm learning new things every day. I'm improving myself. So that motivated me to continue more and more. And I said to you that I was having an application. Okay, with there I used to talk. Okay, right now that application is banned. In that application, I used to talk with people. I used to have conversation. Okay, then I joined some group there also. I used to have conversation. I used to talk with people. I thought, okay, let me. If I want more improvement, I have to choose a bigger platform. I have chosen YouTube. I thought, okay, let's make some video. Let's create some content. Let's do something in a good way. Okay, then I started doing like I started taking sessions of people, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. I started training them English, spirituality. I started reading books like self-improvement books, motivation books, and different kind of things. Okay, so the most important thing that has helped me is a kind of, I would say, is improvement. Okay, learning, talking with people, practicing. People don't practice, they don't talk. So yeah, that is my short journey. In lockdown, I started just talking with
Now you
strangers.
are posting your Bhagavad Gita videos on your channel.
Yeah, yeah,
So
right. Yeah, we will one day make videos also on Bhagavad Gita. Huh.
okay, okay. So
Yeah,
really, it's a very nice talk, and I have learned a lot of things from you, Rishabh. Even though you are so elder to me, younger to me, but
yeah,
um, even though I learn a lot of things from you, so it's a
yeah,
nice talk to you, Rishabh. Have a good,
yeah.
great day. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for inviting. So yeah, have a good day. Bye.